Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm Accidental Grenade. I was sitting there looking at the character screen because I was trying to figure out what we still needed to do here. I'm leaning towards going with a Lazarus run, and the reason for that is Lazarus still needs boss rush, and the chest, which will give us kind of a little bit of a refresh from all these dark room runs. So here we go. Alright. So, feeling good. Last run, I feel like I wasn't talking very much. It's hard. I work full-time and I'm pursuing a master's degree, so when I record just whenever the hell I can, basically, and sometimes that's real early in the morning, and I'm not what you would call a morning person. I'm not grumpy in the mornings, but I just am very tired. I'm not, I'm able to be cheerful if need be, but just don't have the energy. Doesn't really hit me until, for me really a lot of times it's not until the afternoon. We did get a bomb here right away, and bomb for a bomb and a tinted rock is good, and then bomb for 2 bombs is great as well. Thought maybe we could get that pot as well, but it's okay if we can't. The pickup of a golden key there will, check out our shop. There's pretty much no chance I'll be able to buy anything, but there's no reason not to check it out either, so might as well go in there. These guys are annoying on the first floor when you do very little damage. If you could stop producing so many friggin' spiders, I would appreciate it, sir. We will put a bomb down here, another bomb for a bomb trade, and actually got enough money to maybe get a 5-cent item here. Let's keep the suspense up with the item room and go to the shop first here. So I could pick up a key or a battery. Battery's of no use to us. I actually am just going to save the 5 cents, I think. And we got the D10, which allows us to reroll enemies. Allows you to reroll enemies on a room, which is useful in the later floors with difficult enemies. Not that useful on these early floors where you find yourself, doing fine against the enemies that you are fighting. Thought for sure the secret room was going to be here, and indeed it is. I'm really just going to go ahead and blow this guy up and see what he gives me. Alright, well, it was worth a shot to maybe try to get something there. Let's go and fight the boss. We do need boss rush, so spending, almost over 2.5 minutes on this first floor is not the best way to spend your time, but just trying to cover all the bases here before we leave the floor. D10 does not reroll bosses. It might reroll these flies, but honestly, I think the flies could reroll into something much more dangerous if that's the case, so we'll just fight Duke of Flies here the old-fashioned way. Alright. Easy fight, good night. And we get speed upgrade, which is not ideally what you want from your first floor, but we'll take it and move on. As Lazarus, a nice kind of tactic, I guess, would be to try and trade enough health. You could trade health to where you actually die, because you come back to life as Lazarus, and then you have anemia, where you can create creep as you're walking around and do damage to enemies. So something we'll consider. We'll keep it in our back pocket as a strategy to consider as we encounter deals with the devil, hopefully, in the near future here. Oh, nice key. I will just see if there's anything we want to let's try out the D10 here. It's a 1-room charge. Like, see, this room, for instance, just became a lot harder, I think, but it's okay. We're still gonna be able to manage it, I think. So you want to reroll rooms that have just terrifically hard enemies, which is not really the case on these early floors. Should still be okay here, though. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage to really take down these enemies as fast as I would like. Alright, okay. You should die soon as well. That thing is just stuck, which is funny. Stuck on a nub. Hooked on a feeling, high on believing. Okay. Surplus keys. Oh, that's great. So I probably shouldn't have picked it up yet. So there's that, but that is good. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have picked that up yet. Could easily lose that Eternal Heart. Didn't really consider the secondary. I was just thinking that was just flight, but now we really need to not get hit. I'd like to keep this HP up if possible. Item room. Eve's lip gloss? Mom's eyeshadow. That was way off. Mom's eyeshadow gives us charm tears occasionally, which is a nice little attribute effect. They are that purplish pink that you see there. Oh, this could be bad, but I'm not going to reroll these enemies. They're probably not hard enough to warrant it. Just got to kind of kite them. Be smart. Keep your distance. There we go. Alright. This could be a lot worse. Sloth is not bad. Charmed him. Oh, okay, you guys just don't get charmed? That's not fair. This is, we haven't got any damage up, so that makes this kind of a long mini-boss fight. Just, really paranoid that I'm gonna lose my Eternal Heart. That was close. We can use the rocks as kind of protection here. And he will destroy his own silkworms, as you can see there. Oh. Although we're running out of rocks to use as protection. Alright, you're almost dead. If you could just go ahead and be deceased. That's great. Alright. Just be smart. And a key. And a judgment card. And I found pills. Okay. Judgment card we won't use yet. We'll take it with us. Likelihood of a secret room is probably here. Try it out. Hey, lucky me. I don't really know our pills yet. I'm kind of scared of them, but I will look for some anyway. Oh, that's so good. And that, wow. That was so lucky. Magic mush and a tears up. So we're a lot stronger than we were just moments ago. We'll go fight. Who we got? Monstro. A little birdie told me not to press X during the boss fights, because then whoever's watching can see who the boss is. That's a reflex that's been conditioned into me from years of playing video games and being like, screw the cutscenes. I just want to get back to fragging these chumps. But I'll try to work it out. Try to get it out of my system. HP and luck up is nice. Luck is going to increase the likelihood that we shoot the charm tears, I think. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know how Abaddon works, but I want it. So I'm going to take it. I don't know. I know it can give us a whole bunch of black hearts, but I don't know if it does it right away or only if we get down to like 0 HP. Evil damage up. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. So we just traded 5 HP for that item? Might still end up being worth it. I didn't know it actually took all of your red health. I probably should have taken Book of Sin first if had I known that I would have, just to see if it would give us anything. But we're still in a very good position, and we look really weird. We were all black, and now we have a like flesh-colored body, so that's kind of weird. Like, the D10 though it's really kind of throws me for a loop. It's hard to tell when to use it. Like what? Maggie's bow. We haven't had that item before, but another HP up. So game already kind of recouping some of my health for me, which feels nice. We do have, Abaddon also gives us Fear Shot. It's a damage up, Fear Shot, and the 6 Black Hearts. So it's a great item. Arguably one of the best new items of the game, if not, well, maybe not the best. What's the best new item in the game? Hard to say between probably like Dark Bum or Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle's really good. Hierophant's really good too. But that's always been in the game. But yeah, the D10, like, it's so hard to gauge what enemies are hard enough that you want to reroll them. It's kind of a new mechanic to think about. I'm very used to thinking about what items are bad enough that you want to reroll them. But like these guys, they're hard, but there are enemies that are a lot harder and more annoying than these guys. It's one of those, like, it's not the grass is greener, it's like the grass is drier on the other side. Like, you just are thinking, well, they're bad, but it could be worse, so who knows. This is something that would come with experience, I think, figuring out which ones to reroll. I'd love to get enough money to make the shop guaranteed worthwhile, but 9 cents is not quite there. Bonies. Easy enough. Bonies are annoying, but you just gotta keep moving and just stay out of direct line of sight with them. Flush is 6 rooms, or the D10. I'm gonna take flush. I used the D10 once, and it didn't turn out well for us the one time I did use it. Flush turns every enemy in the room to poop, which is really useful on like a hard, large room. Oh, thank you, Charm Tears. Got hemmed in a little bit there, but we're obviously doing fine from an HP and a damage standpoint right now. Hopefully we can keep scaling upward. You know what? I'm just going to move on. I want to do boss rush, and I think we're strong enough as is to complete it, so I want to keep going. Oh, and if you're thinking, use your item, use flush. It doesn't work on the bosses, unfortunately. That would be a little too overpowered, I think, anyway. That's great. All stats. Yeah, so this run's going swimmingly. We should be on pace to get boss rush. Yeah, 10 minutes so far. So let's use flush here, maybe. Yeah, teratoma. Oh, okay. Maybe it only works on enemies that are touching the ground. That did absolutely nothing. Not that this room is relatively hard. I just wanted to use it because I hadn't yet. I don't know if it only works on enemies that are touching the ground. That might make sense because they do have to turn into poop, which also touches the ground, but I could just be talking out my ass. Get it? About poop. Because it comes from there. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'll take it. Technology, as you can see, turns our tiers into lasers. We still have our tier effects, but I don't... That was weird. That guy was just kind of stuck in a recursive loop there. But I don't know if it comes with like a damage down. We still seem to be doing pretty good damage. Greed's kind of tanky, and we just took him down really quickly there. Steam sale will benefit us for 2. We'd have 2 more shops, so it's not too bad. Try to keep moving. I'll take the clock off there because I know as a viewer that can be kind of distracting. The clock just on top of everything there. Ooh, a double key room. Could be interesting. Could contain lots of different things. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, so you can get creative with these guys. And actually, I'm wasting time, but I want to push them over this way. Could you imagine if you were this bad at pushing things in real life? It's okay. I'll get the couch to your apartment next month. Don't worry about it. Oh, get. Okay, just nudge it. Nudge it. Pivot. Alright, and... Yeah, isn't that tricky? 1 bomb. Because usually if you just leave those chests where they are, you have to use 2 bombs. You can get a little tricky. Kane's Eye, I think, is going to occasionally... I think we have good pills, so maybe I'll do this as well. Just thinking maybe there would be a second secret room there. Well, we had some good pills. Oh. Kane's Eye occasionally gives us the compass effect and shows us where all the special rooms are. It's a good trinket, particularly in our case where we don't have one that might even be better than it, so we might as well take it. Let's use flush on this room. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's more like it. Not that those guys are hard, but just, you know, you finish the room in one little fell swoop there. We'll give you a couple keys. No? Alright, fine. I'm out of here. When you have any kind of penetrative tiers, these guys become... I'm actually too tall to use my item on the bottom of this, I think. Or almost. Yeah, like it doesn't work this facing this direction. That's funny. Another damage up. Wow. This is a generous run. I like it. Especially when you look at our last run. I already have the ability to fly. It's not worth it. Let's go. Especially when you look at the last run where we had soy milk and a guillotine and other trolley things that I can't remember at the moment. I mean, we got Ipecac, which actually helped us, but even that was kind of trolly because it was like, here's a way to damage all the enemies and yourself. A lot. I mean, I damaged myself a lot. Still managed to squeak out the win, which feels nice, but yeah, this is hard to even aim here. Where's your hitbox? I seriously can only hit him from like the right side here, I think. Alright, let's put down a bomb here. Maybe this will get some... That was weird. It got like 5. I didn't expect an odd number. Yeah. Oh, come on. No shop action. Well, we got flight, so we can pick up all this money, no problem. Plenty of money to do whatever we want in the last shop of the run. Okay, that was real dumb. I was looking at the time. Not that it's going to really matter. It's not red heart damage, and we've got lots of health, as much as we will probably end up needing. Little Brimstone is great. Only downside to Little Brimstone here is I'm not letting go of my my trigger very much, but I can. And he's actually going to do some more damage than we do. I don't see any tinted rocks there. We're on Necropolis 1. Let's look for the shop. Yeah. Oh, we've already been to the shop. What am I talking about? We've already been to the shop. You yelled at the screen. Alright. It's the bloat. And I did skip through this boss fight screen again, but it is the bloat that we're fighting here. Oh, hello. Alright, come on, please die. There we go. What you got for me? No deal with the devil? Really? Fine. Be like that. Surprising, but not entirely unexpected. We got another speed up, which is negligible, really, in the scheme of things, but it's nice to have. I won't pick that up yet, actually. We only need a half a heart, so... I mean, on the way back, I'll probably pick it up, because I'm not going to want to backtrack, but I thought maybe if we got damaged in this direction, it'd be better. Health down. Well, now I do need it. Let's head left. Couple of hanged men here. Brimstone not quite strong enough to take him down. Take one of those down by itself, but not exactly the kind of thing to complain about. We're very strong. Lots of money. How are we doing on time? Is there any reason really to do this? Not really. Man, if I got money equals power, that'd be so good. I don't know if we've I don't know if we've even unlocked it yet. I don't think I've seen it yet. All right, I think this is kind of a waste of time. Oh, I'll take that though. Let's blow these both up. Why not? The D4 has appeared in the basement. I don't even know what we got that for. Blowing up a certain number of slot machines, maybe? Not sure. Back up to just shy of the HP cap. Doing plenty of damage. I think this run is sitting in a very good place. I have had bad enough play to lose a run like this before, but let's say that that's not going to happen. Hopefully. A couple of dingle guys here. Fighting these double dingles. Like a afternoon after Taco Bell. Oh. These guys are the kind of enemy that looks a lot scarier than they are. They have this like really menacing face, but they're not really that hard to fight. So yeah, I'll take Mom's Key. It gives us more stuff, and why not? And we got time a little bit, so I'm just gonna donate like crazy here. Good to rack up the donations. This will give us some more options for the shop in the future, and we're not gonna need the money going forward, really. Do it until it borks. I think we still got enough time to get to Mom and win the fight. Alright. This way? Been this way. Need to go up. I don't need any soul hearts. A couple of little haunts. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Some wall masters. What you got for me? More? More? Yep. How many? 4 of you? Alright, still not the way to the boss, unfortunately. That was dumb damage, but it's okay. I don't even really need that, to be honest. Alright. And hopefully I didn't get too cocky with the donation machine there. I mean, we'll pick it up. It's basically half a soul heart right there, but we'll pick it up anyway. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, gotta get on the right side for better shooting. Don't see any tinted rocks in here looking as I'm kind of fighting here. Alright, let's do it. It's Blue Mom, which is the hardest Mom variant, but it shouldn't be too bad still. We're doing a lot of damage. Come on. Alright, that's fine. How we doing? 30 seconds. Really? That didn't... Oh. Getting distracted with the time a little bit. Just need to finish this fight quickly if possible. Doing okay. Alright, I've done this before where I've gone to a devil deal and then come back out to boss rush. So if there is a devil deal, I will go to it. And we need to take the Polaroid. And there is no devil deal, so we will just go in here. So we got Ouija board, which I'm not sure if that works with technology. Those are iron bars, concussive tears, bum friend and lemon mishap. So bum friend and lemon mishap are ruled out immediately. Ouija board may allow us to shoot through rocks, which would be so good, but I don't know if it works. Let's try it. It would be so good if it works. Does it work? It does work. Alright, so that's vindicated. The first shot was still purple, and I thought I had totally just screwed up and taken an item that was totally meaningless. But I didn't. My hunch was that it did work just because so many more things do now work in Rebirth. But I couldn't really be sure until I took it, so... Sigh of relief, basically, is all I'll say there. And... honestly, we're doing a decent amount of damage. It's not great damage per shot, but we shoot fast, and it's penetrative damage, so we can damage multiple enemies on the screen at one time. So, not great damage on one enemy, but when there are lots of enemies on the screen or they stand in a row like that, more DPS kind of. Oh, where are you? There we go. Alright, those guys are done. And now, both we and our familiar can shoot through rocks, so we can kind of just use them as a safe haven from a lot of enemies. Like, I can just do damage to enemies that aren't even on the screen right now. I'm like, oh, they're over there somewhere. I'll just shoot in that general direction. That'll sort it out. And, okay, so we got the chasers. The chasers, and then I think maybe the jumpers. There's one that's, this one's Gemini and Steven. And then there's Monstro 2 and Gish, I think, is the jumping round. Oh, not yet, though. Not yet. But yeah, when you have penetrative, like laser type shots, this set of enemies is really easy. Segmented and just lots of enemies on the screen with low health. Ditto for Chad and Chubb, segmented. Just able to damage multiple parts of the body all at once, so takes way more damage that way. Ooh, I did step on the poison poop there. Chubb. Thank you so much for getting up there with Gertie. You're making my job a lot easier. I do appreciate what you're doing there. Just... And here we are. Here's the jumpers. I was way early. They don't come even close to that other set of enemies, but... Ooh. Taking a little bit of damage there. Should really be staying a little safer. Actually, with Monster, you kind of want to stay close so you know when he's about to do that. This is why you gotta kill Carrion Queen fast, because that AIDS poop is dangerous. Alright, Monster is dead. He's the more dangerous of the two, I think. Don't hit the AIDS poop. Stay away from the center of the screen. I really wish this fight had generated some more soul hearts along the way here, but we're still doing okay. Could get a nice... came out a lot closer than I thought he was going to. Could get a nice item from the end of this here. It's possible. The Hollow went down real easy. Bloat's annoying. Oh, what even hit me there? I don't know what that was. Oh! It's his friggin' eye floating around. I didn't even see it. Alright. Taking some dumb damage here. Let's reset. Let's focus. Alright, Bloat's dead. Did we kill the heart already? We must have without even really meaning to or noticing. Horseman, stand in a row for me, thank you. Alright, Pestilence is dead. Famine should follow shortly behind. That's a soul heart that we're not going to pick up yet. Keep it kind of stocked up for us. Oh. Scythes. If you could stop making scythes. Death, please. Death, please. Get out of here, Scythe. Oh, I don't know how I'm not taking damage here. Alright, scythes should be done at least. Oh. Didn't think you were going to come up behind me, War. Sneaky. Stealthy. I didn't hear you because of your former ninja training. Alright. Last little set of enemies. Last couplet, I should say. Die. Okay. Okay, you're charging, so I want to watch when you shoot. Oh. Oh ho ho. We're going to end up doing okay for the end of this fight. Missing number has appeared in the basement, and got a soul heart there. Wasn't there another one? Did I pick it up? I could have sworn there were two in this room. We got Spider Baby. So weird. I could have sworn there was another soul heart floating around that I was waiting to pick up. Maybe it was just the first one bouncing around. Alright. Spider Baby's not a bad pickup. And we finished. I just spotted that tinted rock. We finished Boss Rush with Lazarus. And I'll blow that up too. Why not? Skull. Could give us something. Didn't. Alright. Onward towards the chest. And glory. Alright. I thought about using flush in this room, but not even worth it. It's weird too, because when you're doing well, flush seems not worth it because you have enough damage to kill the enemies yourself. And you get a little cocky, you think, oh, I can dodge these. Like, you never predict taking damage. I'll take it. Infestation. Like, can we use it on, like this? Yeah, it only works on enemies on the ground. This is this has been how to not use the flush item, brought to you by Accidental Grenade. Oh. Alright, Loki should be not a problem. Keep our distance a little bit here with our max range, both our brimstone and technology shot. I mean, that's really how we should be treating every fight, obviously. With Loki, it's a little easier because Loki doesn't really charge like these guys. If we get some more luck ups for increased like fear and charm, that would be great. Splendid even. penny. Alright. Not really, I wouldn't say I'm hemorrhaging HP, but I lost some HP on the boss rush. I'd like to be a little more careful with it and be able to pick some more up, accumulate. We don't really have a way of accumulating health right now. It's just kind of the random drops that you get just from playing, but picking up an item like that would do wonders for my confidence for the run. Not using brimstone enough. Also probably not checking for secret rooms enough. But that comes with a little bit of hubris, a little cockiness. Maybe can get blood health related items from those I don't know what to describe them, like polyps, like squiggly type rocks. Goat head's a little too late, but we'll take it because we can. I should really pop Judgment down. That's what I was afraid of, that it would be a Demon Judgment. Yep, I was definitely afraid of that. I was really hoping for a standard Judgment because we have so much money. We do not, on the other hand, have a lot of HP. Soul Hearts are going to help us out, though. I'll go play him again. Got anything for me? Don't be so stingy. No one likes a stingy demon. So, you never hear that when you were a kid? Is there something that's causing me to, like, when I pick up a half heart, I'm getting a full heart? Is anyone else seeing this? Am I taking crazy pills? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I don't know what would be doing that. There it is again. Half heart turned into a full heart. I mean, I'm not complaining necessarily. I just like to know what it is to be able to repeat that in the future. All right, you're just being a stingy Pete. That was some of the dumbest damage I've ever taken. I really want Demon Judgment to pay out. Ooh, almost did it again. Almost. No, it wouldn't be there. Secret room could be here. Did I check here already? No. So let's check here. And there she is. Money, when all I want in this whole wide world is some more red hearts. Let's go in here. Red hearts? No red hearts. No tinted rocks. No hope. I'm just kidding. We're doing fine. I just would really like to increase some HP here. Instead, I'm gonna murder you. Oh, now you give me a heart, huh? So yeah, I see the way you play the game. Oh, it's so easy to just go straight forward when you enter a room. Fighting Death. Death's gonna slow me down and do his scythe thing that we already dealt with on the boss rush. But we already got him out of scythe mode, so that feels great. Just shows how easy it can be when you can actually just focus. Maybe should have waited. I could have used that on the Demon Judgment. Could have gone back. Oh well. We got in our deal with the devil. Krampus! Oh, Infestation I never really talked about, but that's some flies that do some nice damage for us right now. And I prefer Krampus's head to Flush, so we'll take that with us. Losing HP. That's the issue we find ourselves in. Curse of Darkness is not a big deal. I know it makes watching the run sometimes... Krampus' head not worth it on that room, by the way, because we can just hover over the gaps and those guys can't get to us. Nor is it obviously worth it on that run. We do have a battery, so I might as well use it and just go back and get the battery. Use it a little more liberally on a room where we conceivably could take damage, I guess. Although still not likely on that room. Yeah. And again, we suffer from sort of like we're too good to use the items type syndrome right now. Can't tell, I don't think that's a tinted rock there. That's the one thing with Curse of Darkness, it makes it a little harder to see. I think these rocks could give us something. Not interested in the umbilical cord. Oh. We got a boss. We could go just fight. Yeah, let's do it. Let's blow this up. Nothing? Alright. Alright, so we will use Krampus's head in a moment here. Ah, man. Okay. Don't die. That would be embarrassing right now. Alright, we're going up. Going up to the cathedral with 2.5 hearts. I can't believe I'm in this position. I have definitely bled out some health here. We'll take it. I don't know what it is. We'll take it. Sack of pennies. Sack of pennies could... There's not much. There are a few things... I have no idea what just hit me. There are a few things that maybe are less valuable to us than sack of pennies, but not very many. When you have 68 cents and you're on one of the last floors of the game, there's not much that's less valuable than an item which occasionally drops money. Alright. Not gonna take any more damage here, though. Oh, man, we need some health. Well, this run may not be long for this world, unfortunately. We did finish boss rush, but just didn't find a way to increase health. I'm not giving up just yet. We will still resurrect as Lazarus, which will give us another item that gives us some more damage. But we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna try to take that into. Hang on.
Totally misses so hard in that one.
My girlfriend is watching me play and got a little freaked out that I didn't take that soul heart. I'm waiting on purpose because I want to have as much HP as possible when I go into the boss fight. It's a little risky. Again, we are Lazarus and could respawn. And that'll give me the maximum chance of having it on the next floor, basically. Yeah, this is a good enough room to use this, I think. I will go in here. That's got to be a guppy item, and any of them is worth it. Even if it's 9 lives, it'll take away 1 heart, but it'd be worth it, I think. Oh, it doesn't have to be a guppy item, apparently. It's the Bible, because we took the rosary. That sucks. Infamy's good, though. Alright. Okay. Got red hearts sitting around. Love to find some more soul or black hearts. This is a good room to find without Krampus's head, because it's easy enough for us to take down with just our regular damage. And we may want to look at saving Krampus's head now. Could always find a black market, too. We have 80 cents, so it'd be silly not to gamble. I know it's not going to be entertaining, but it would be pretty silly not to at least play this machine in hopes of finding... Are you a wizard, obviously? No, Pretty Fly is good. That's going to protect us in hopes of finding maybe a Balls of Steel pill. A health down, obviously. I mean, health down becomes health up when you get to... If you go down all the way to 1 heart, so... I mean, in Eternal Heart we can take with us for a little bit of extra survivability, and maybe just pray that we survive the boss fight without taking enough damage to destroy it. So it's better than not having it. It's a net positive. I mean, we're gonna play this until basically until it explodes, because that's probably gonna happen before we run out of money. So buckle up for the most entertaining part of every Isaac run. Red hearts that we can't use, and $1. Oh, thank you so much, game. You are the best. Not worth using Krampus's head here. We got these guys. And High Priestess is better than the health down pill. Yeah, you know what? No. Not doing the dodgy dance there. Oh, okay. Alright, game. Fine. That's how it's gonna be. It's funny. Just threw the same room at me again. I get you, game. I get you. You get me, too. You get me. That's funny stuff. Gishes should be okay. This room getting tense, but kind of figuring out which ones to use Krampus's head on and which ones to save it. Alright, so, oh, Judgment. Be good to me. I've waited so long, Judgment. What you got? Portable slot! Alright, well, yeah, we just used this a ton of times because we got so much money. It's not going to actually hurt us, I don't think, at all. It produces some flies, but our ball of bandages should take care of it. Just looking for some friggin' soul hearts. It's going to give us more money to play it some more, so this is going to be another one of those kind of recursive sort of things that just continues for a while. I've got tons of money. Well, you know what? Let's take a break for a second. This is probably going to give us enough bombs to find both our secret and second secret room, especially when we find... Okay, so now we can just take this, and we can take this, not this. We can take this and just get another HP, so that's nice. Got that going for me, which is nice. Wow, first try on both of those. Sweet. We'll blow you up. More money. It doesn't matter where we use this, so we'll just use it here. Can you even get soul hearts out of this? I don't know the answer to that question. It might be guaranteed to be red hearts, in which case I'm just totally wasting yours, mine, and everyone's time. One of those could be balls of steel if we get a pill. I can see forever. Fantastic. We can get out of here without using a bomb on one of the other sides if we want to. It'll save us a few rooms to go get that soul heart over there. It's not looking good for the possibility of getting soul hearts. I mean, I shouldn't base my opinion on a bunch of uses of this, but it's a pretty large sample size already. And haven't gotten a single thing that wasn't a money, a bomb, a pill, or a red heart. Looks like those are maybe the 4 possibilities. Lots more money. We're going to go down to like 35 cents. Don't want explosive diarrhea. Tears up. It's a net positive. Absolutely. We'll take it. Some more damage. Are you a wizard? I don't think there's a balls to keep. Oh! It can happen. Alright, well now we have to go all the way down. I'm sorry. I was going to quit. I was going to quit if we got to 35 and hadn't got a soul heart. But the fact that we just got one, even if we could get a few more, it would just totally be worth it. The only caveat to that is if somehow on the chest we find like a judgment, but that's so unlikely, it doesn't happen very often, that I'm willing to just use this until we are totally out of money. And that includes picking up the money on the floor here. Oh, thank you, ball of bandages. I wasn't paying attention. We spawned a fly there. It can do that too, so I should be kind of watching myself. That's another explosive diarrhea, or are you a wizard? Whatever, it's useless either way. We know those 2 pills on the floor we don't want, so if more match them, I probably shouldn't pick them up. Just saying. That'd be smart. Alright. It's like... we, like, don't really decrease that fast because the item also produces money. So we just... Oh, and a dime. It's just, we're stuck in purgatory here. Purgatory of my own making. Bombs... I mean, we're getting lots of consumables. If I had any good bomb attributes, I'd be excited about using those in the fight, but we just have standard bombs, I think. Go all the way down. So far out of this, we've gotten 1 tears up and 1 soul heart. And, well, shouldn't overrate. We got a couple of pretty flies, which is going to protect us a lot, actually. I should not look down my nose at those. I'd rather take the High Priestess and the health down. Another soul heart. It happened. Oh my goodness. 2 whole soul hearts. Are you kidding me, game? That's all I ever wanted. Another pretty fly does nothing because we have our full suite of orbitals now. Oh. Alright. 12-ish. Let's say maybe 15 more plays because we'll get some money. And we're done. I'm actually liking that it's not paying out right now because it makes me... Oh! Never mind. I take it back. You're the greatest slot machine ever. We go up here. We grab this. We're not gonna, like, fully explore, I don't think. We're just gonna get out of here. We are gonna take Krampus's head, though. I will probably come back for that battery. Just because... Oh, no, we already have a full charge. So there's no reason to. Alright, let's do it. I think we use High Priestess, and then we use Krampus's head. Okay. And now we just kind of focus on the dodges. Alright, so far so good. No damage so far. Feels great. Oh! Dodge to the middle when he's about to do that, and then pick your side. 2/3 of the way through the fight. I'm not getting to the middle fast enough when he starts his animation. Alright, we've taken 2 hits. Alright, we're in the middle so we can get up to the opposite corner. If you go to the horizontal corner, like on the other side, if that makes sense, you can avoid taking damage. Finally figured out the trick to that part of the fight, which just seems random. Oh, nice. Soul Heart drop is actually really nice there. Alright, so we get items on the chest here. 4 items could be... I mean, this could just finish the run for us right here. Number 1. $3 bill. Gnawed leaf. I think these are all good. Number 1 is a rate of fire increase. It's a range down, but our range is unlimited, so it just gives us maximum tiers. $3 bill gives us random tier effects, and Loki's horn. Yeah, look how fast we are shooting. Nice. And occasionally shooting in all 4 directions because of Loki's horns. Alright. I think... Ooh. I was going to say we try to kill either Gluttony or Sloth last. We didn't really have control over it too much, though, so we did end up killing Gluttony last. And got red hearts, which is not really what we're looking for, but it's okay. Oh, this room would be so nice to have Krampus's head. But we don't. We just got to deal with it. Stay away from those. Okay. Did you just pop open a secret room for me there, Cage? That's interesting. Didn't really know that was a possibility. Alright, wow. That was not a room I would have expected to get out of without taking damage, to be honest. I don't think it's possible for those guys to drop soul hearts. I mean, I've been wrong about that kind of thing before, though. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think this is a room where I'll have to take damage, so I'm resisting using Krampus's head, although I had the inclination early. I think we're okay now. I do have Fire Mind, I think, on this room, so I want to keep my distance, because I think enemies can explode. I don't know if it synergizes that way with technology, though. Alright, good. I think with our current HP, with 5 HP, we could conceivably beat Blue Baby with our current loadout and a Krampus's head charge. So just focusing on not losing our existing HP. Accumulating would obviously be great, but focusing more on... Yeah, this is worth it. Focusing more on not losing what we've got, basically. The tower I could use on the boss fight, I think. Oh! I was like literally rocking in my chair trying to dodge that damage. And we don't have... we have orbitals. We have the leaf, so we can sit still and then we are impervious to damage. But we just have orbitals. We don't have like something that floats around the room and does damage. Plus it's kind of cheesy. I don't really love doing that. I prefer to fight my battles, you know? It's noble. No, I'm not noble. I'll cheese the fuck out of this game if it helps me win. Alright. Let's look a couple places for a secret room here. No? Oh, I already found the secret room. I'm a dummy. the gate found, or the cage found it for me when he jumped. I only have 4 HP. 4 HP, I feel. Oh yeah, I really thought one of you would be dead with that Krampus's head. Okay, at least one of you is dead now. Okay, good. I think that was worth it. I mean, if we don't get another charge for the boss, I will be a little salty. But honestly, I think that room might be harder than Blue Baby, so not too upset about using the Krampus's head. I say using and not wasting, because like I said, I think that's maybe the harder room out of the two. A lot of times on the chest in the dark room now, the rooms leading up to the boss are a lot harder than the boss itself. We do kill Gluttony last, just on the off chance that it pays out with a soul heart instead of red hearts. Hopefully we can control it here. And indeed we did. Wow, that was close. No soul hearts. Undefined would allow you to, like, repeat the chest if you got an error room, which is not something I'm interested in right now. This room could be tough. We got Krampus's head, but honestly, I feel okay because it's a large enough room that we can dodge. We can see the Gerties coming, and we're doing enough damage. I feel alright about it, actually. Oh, just dodge the shots. Keep your distance. Alright. What you got for me? A key. Where? Okay, there's the boss. Okay, this is weird having triple shot from, I really kind of want to use Krampus's head on this room. I kind of do. I haven't yet. Okay, 1 is so much easier. 1 is the easiest number that you'll ever do. Alright. Oh, that fast jump. Scary. Alright. We did okay on this floor. We're going into the fight. I don't think there's anything better that we could take with us. We're gonna do it. Here we go. Let's use the tower and see what happens. Not bad. Use Krampus's head. Alright. A third of damage done, and no damage to us so far. Feels good. Feels good, man. .jpg. Oh! I think we're gonna be alright. I say that cautiously optimistic. Yeah, see that bullshit teleport though. You can't really do anything about that. Hate that. So we'll try to avoid letting him do that too many more times. I think we're gonna finish this out, and that's gonna be the chest. That's the chest with Lazarus. That's a successful run. What do we get? Store credit. So I assume that's some kind of item where you can get items in the shop for free. We'll find out. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos when they come out, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade. Thank you so much for watching.